Thank you for joining the Holy Help Podcast. My name is Aaron, and today I will be your host. Today we're reading in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Let's talk about that. Have you ever been overwhelmed? The psalmist said, when my heart is overwhelmed within me, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Peter said, casting all your care upon him. Why? The answer is simple. He careth for you. The God that brought up the sun this morning is the same God that cares for me. He cares for you. I know God must be busy with all he has to do. Just to think that he would even think about me once a year maybe would seem reasonable with all he's taking care of. And yet he cares for us. Psalm 139:17 says, how precious are thy thoughts unto me, O God! How great is the sum of them! If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. Have you ever been to a beach? Ever try to count the grains of sand? Even a cupful? I can't find a way to do it. With such a great number, we know then that his thoughts are always on us. Simply amazing. The word careth in the Greek is translated, there is care. It means he is concerned. God is concerned about you. So this is intensive care, if you will. It is definitely intense care. God cares intensely, immensely about you. Peter literally said, throw all of your anxiety on him. He is able to bear it. He is able to carry it. I know it's so hard to turn loose of our troubles. We like to think we're in control, but with all we can do, we are so limited with the control we think we have. But one thing is certain, he is in control. I'm reminded of Corrie ten Boom. She was seated beside her father on a train one day, and the little child asked an adult-sized question. And she said of her father, he turned to look at me as he always did when answering a question, but to my surprise, he said nothing. And at last he stood up, lifting his traveling case off the floor, and he set it on the floor. Will you carry it off the train, Corrie? He said. She said, I stood up and tugged at it. It was crammed with watches and spare parts that he had purchased that morning. It's too heavy, I said. Yes, he said. And it would be a pretty poor father who would ask his little girl to carry such a load. It's the same way, Corrie, with knowledge. Some knowledge is too heavy for children. When you are older and stronger, you can bear it. But for now, you must trust me to carry it for you. I hear the Lord say, cast it on me, child. I can carry it.